And since I don't remember when, in and out of consciousness, while others might be stressing out, we rely on our facade to help us out. And it's obvious now, finally, I know you're gonna underplay it, but it's time to move on from this. We're derailing, and we're not what we used to be. So life is different than we imagined it would be. We're not the first, we're not the last. While others may be restless too, we were always far ahead, me and you. And it's obvious now, finally, I know you're gonna underplay it, but it's time to move on from this. We're derailing, and we're not what we used to be. Underplay it, but it's time to move on from this. We're derailing, and we're not what we used to be. Underplay it, but it's time to move on from this. We're derailing, and we're not what we used to be. I just wanna be someone who matters. A free-falling vagabond. Come on, feel my heart beating faster. I just wanna dance and dance till I'm numb and I'm done and I've rattled you to the ground. Can you feel it now? When we're dancing to the stars. I just wanna be someone you remember. A star glowing like the sun. Can't you see my heart is sore and tender? And I just wanna dance and dance till I'm numb and I'm done. Now the rattling has just begun. Can you feel it now? When we're dancing to the stars. Can you feel it now? just one in a million stars. I just wanna dance, dance. To
kind of person with a soul trying to fly. I aim to break the laws of nature and learn to love before I die. I was naked then, I'm naked now, and my nakedness is my soul that counts. I'm unfaithfulness, I'm a fucking clown, but I tried my best, yes I tried. I don't like shallow conversation, even less when they go deep. In almost every situation, it's hard to tell if I'm for real. I was naked then, I'm naked now.
Good evening, friends, and welcome back to Role Playing Unlimited, the Coalesced. We are in the Coalesced Realms Endgame, Part 8 of 24. You know the usual opening bit there, the Star Wars, the Final Fantasy, the Agent Orange, the New Evolution, Dragonlance, Forgotten Realms, Coalescence, all interspersed and tied together. It is the brainchild of this twisted cranium right here. Thank you so much for joining us here this evening. I am, of course, your host, Tragically HP. What's going on, Streamland? Good to see y'all. Let's go jump into our voice chat and kick this show off. And where the heck is everybody?
I'm a simple man making his way through the galaxy, like my father before me.
Sure. Good evening, friends.
Good evening.
Let's see. We're missing, what is it? Sugar and Dawn. It looks like Katie will not be with us this evening. Unfortunately. That's funny, Ari. Thank you. Alright, what's going on out there in Streamland? Good to see ya. Hope you're having a good week so far. Start of the week, anyway. We are going to continue with a little Coalesced Realms Endgame here. We got a battle in progress. We are the only table to not get their long rest as we are coming into this segment. And as I told y'all, the window for getting said long rest will probably be closing by end of tonight's session at the absolute latest. And that all depends on what we decide to do here in the boss lair, the Takesis Temple that we have found in this region. And it is John T. who has got the top initiative here as Bob. And you are right up here on the front lines as well, so why don't you go ahead and kick us off when you are so ready.
Oh, sorry. Sick. I am. I'm gonna main hand attack the orange class C and the 9 and 6, the two in front of me.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, shit.
Let's inspo.
It is the start of a new month. Oh! Alright, second attack is very good. And you just picked up that orange agent, so that is in fact hit dead and hit dead.
Yeah, that was the hope. And then I'm gonna bonus action supreme healing, and what's that one?
That will be 10 die 4 plus 20. Yeah, I don't see that you have any ravenous wounds on your character. You are level 4 exhaustion, which might be where your hit point maximum is affected.
That's what I was supposed to do. That's weird.
Yes, level 4, your hit point maximum is halved. You got disadvantage on pretty much everything, and your speed is halved as well. It does take a full action to drink one of those potions of vitality or slap one of those
Ointment of
ointments.
soothing.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. All right. That's what it was. That's what I was supposed to do. Oh well.
Womp womp. Hey, at least you killed a couple more Class Cs, I guess, huh? And you can still drink a superior healing potion. It's just the max you're going to be able to get to is 120 right now instead of anything past that.
Would you say 10 die 4 plus 20?
Yeah. I'm thinking even if you roll pretty good, you're still going to be under... or no, you're probably going to be right about that 120 mark. You might actually max it out. Anything over 41 on your dice here is going to get you right up to that 120 mark.
What's the quick thing? Because it wasn't exclamation.
/
Ah, thanks.
Yes, indeed. Well, you needed 41, you got 42, not too bad.
Yeah, would you say my max was 120?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, so that's my action and bonus action, so I'm all good.
Alrighty. Well, I think we're gonna do some interruptions before Buddy's turn. I don't even know if Buddy's here yet. No, he's not.
Not yet.
Sammy showed up. But what the F, Grelix? You're like a senior member here, dude. That's not a good look showing up late like that. Just like casually like strolling in after everybody's already here. Like, what is that, dude?
Well, actually, I thought I was here.
Well, that's the best excuse ever. I thought I was already here, but it turns out I wasn't.
Because I was working with my orange agent for my character. And I'm like, okay, I'm already in there. Nobody's talking. I'm fine.
Oh my gosh. Whoops. Alright, so yeah, we're going to do some interruptions here now that we got our full table on hand. I think first and foremost, we're going to do something with Commander Iji Aureli over here, aka the Mistress, aka the Time Mistress, aka Iji, aka Angie. She's got a lot of different personalities. Not personalities, she's actually many different people. Oh, her token got a little knocked off, but she's technically like right about there on the center of the dragon. And was that 10, 15? Yeah, we're going to do this as... Yeah, that's her legendary action. And we're going to use the Omniscient Pulse. All three, or actually we can only get two, but two targets within 15 feet of us. That is Class D and Class D. And I didn't build her attack blocks in. I'm just kind of winging it here, but I know that she will just clear Class Ds off the field with the greatest of ease. That will take one of her legendaries. And a second legendary going on is going to be... the Class A orange that actually... Oh man, yeah, we converted a Draconian to a Class B here just a few moments ago. It might have been a Mastermind or an Auroch Draconian, but one of the upper echelon. Yeah, it was the Auroch. We had a second Auroch over there. Whoops. One of these golden-skinned Draconian guys is now this guy. Wait a minute, he turned into a human in the zombie transformation? Well, I don't have zombie Draconians, unfortunately, so you gotta kind of use your imagination in that respect. Okay, we'll move around, and then we're gonna take some interruptions with our Class B zombies, because why not? All that is movement. I don't know about her. I think we're gonna go after this Capac Draconian with old Class B, Class bitch ass. Bite attack from Class B, that is a hit. Draconian needs to roll the con save. That is not good. The good news is you are only coming back as a Class D. Oh dear, I think I got the last two of them scooched off the map here just a moment ago, so now I gotta bring a new one in. Don't mind me, I'm just on the wrong side of the stage here. Getting into position. There we go. Uh-oh, things are happening in Streamland. A 38-month resub there from Don. Very kind of you, brother. Thank you much. Much love.
You know, I forgot I pushed that button.
Are you with us? I think it was a week ago today we had a few people renew their subs at the same time, and all of a sudden we had a hype train going. Crazy. Oh, it was Sunday night, so 8 days ago. Okay, so that is you, legendary, legendary, and then we've got one more Class B. Also with a legendary, that is going to be 15, 25, 40. Ooh, that's not what we wanted to do. 50 feet. Uh-oh. There is a Class B on the field right here in the front ranks. It is Buddy's turn at last, and you are once again starting your turn in the cloud kill.
Well, this is my first round in the cloud kill.
Oh, well then you are starting your turn in the cloud kill, I should say.
Right. Con save.
Did this populate? No, it sure didn't. Let's double check. Yeah, her DC is 24.
Well, he gets my +10 if he wants to install it.
Yeah, sure, I'll install it.
Alrighty. That is 11 poison damage. Because Lord knows, 23 off 175. Whatever would he have done?
I don't know, hit points tend to go pretty fast with halflings. But
Spend
I
the
went past-
expose.
Yeah. I have like 8 of them sitting there, and usually I cross over like 5 or 6 of them a month. So I mean,
This is no normal month.
right. I'm going to cast Dispel Magic.
Alrighty. Gonna have to
So
roll a
level.
caster check. It's at least a level 5. That is the baseline. Maybe she cast it at higher level. DC is going to be 15 at least. Are you an abjurer?
No.
Okay. Did you add your proficiency bonus? I believe only abjurers get
Oh
to
wait.
add that. Yeah, spellcasting ability I think is just die 20 plus your attribute modifier. And then abjurers, like that's their specialty, is they also get to add their proficiency modifier. I remember playing with Westy for like 80 sessions, and he never failed to dispel anything. Other characters it tends to be a little more in flux.
Ah, okay. So it would be plus my Wisdom modifier. So let me just roll that.
Right, so 8 plus, what is that? 7? 6?
7, 15.
Okay, 15. 15 is exactly what you're looking for. We did not bother casting it at a higher level, so that will get rid of the cloud kill.
And then as my bonus action, I'm going to use my Wild Shape to bring forth my familiar. Well, my Fire Spirit.
All right. Oh, apparently your familiar got zombified.
No.
That's your new familiar.
We're using the term familiar actually wrong because it has like capabilities of a normal familiar. So it's just
Sure.
a lot. And I'm fixing the numbers. But that will actually end my turn from there.
Okay. Well, before that, we're going to do another interruption here. Hmm. Oh, I don't know. Let's insight. I don't know, that guy looks awfully strong. And I just saw him drink a potion. Did somebody just dispel my magic? That is so rude. I was just getting used to that thing being there. Now what the heck do I do? Oh, what is this? I guess we'll try a little bit of this. We're going to do a legendary magic, because that's definitive. I don't know. Do we have a sickening radiance token? I do not. This may be worth purchasing. Oh dear. That's a little spendy. I think most of the rest of these we already have, so I think we'll just substitute something else. Spell. Just need a moment to find an appropriate token, because we're going to replace the Cloud Kill with the Sickening Radiance right over in this zone over here. It has not been finalized in Discord. We were just talking about it this morning. And, yeah, I'm probably going to be doing something a little different with it since most of our characters, I think everybody who participated in that one just about, has already maxed out their season rewards. So, in the interest of not having that go to nothing, we're going to do something a little different. Alright, where... Oh my. Oh, that just looks fun. What's that? 15, 20, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I believe is 30 feet. Okay, we'll send that to the back. Sickening Radiance, her stuff is public. Make sure to throw concentration on her. Okay, when you move into or start your turn there, so it is not an immediate effect, it is at the start of your turn, just like the Cloud Kill was. Difference in this case is it is radiant damage and a level of exhaustion instead of poison damage and a opaque area that you can't see through. At least this area you can still kind of make your way through and you're able to see it. It doesn't look like it affects any lines of sight. In fact, it makes it impossible for anybody to be invisible in this area. Alright, so that is that, and then we're going to interrupt again with Class B. Right there.
I thought the bees lost their interrupts.
Oh, for
No, that's just for.
it is their reactions that they lost, I believe, or is it their Alright, 1 second.
It says remove their legendary actions.
Oh, well, I kind of prefer to keep the reactions then. Alright, well then, we'll send you back where you came from. That is, I will place 110% odds. That is not the last time we're going to go through that. Okay, so instead of that, you're done over there. Alright, so it's over to the Class D zombies. I don't know. Yeah, we'll play around over here, beat up on this Capac Draconian. Oh, we're going to try and bite that guy too. Holy moly. That is not so good though, so that will be a day for the Class Ds. And let's just see if we want to do one more interrupt here. Nope. Let's try that insight check again. Yeah, we don't know about that either. Yep, we're going to hold off on that final legendary interrupt right now. Go ahead for Dalinar.
Alright, I'm gonna. Oops, that's the wrong thing. Gonna slide over to the right just a little bit so I can throw an Eldritch Blast at Steve 5. Double on that one. Let's inspo that.
Oh my. Oh my. We'll let you finish up your turn here before I respond to Streamland again.
Alright, and then it'll be 15 for difficult terrain. Yeah. and 20, and then I guess a disadvantage shot at C12.
Very
18 should
good.
still hit, right?
Oh, I forgot to have you roll your con save at the start of your turn for starting inside that nastiness.
Yes, you did. Yes, I forgot to.
We just thought it was pretty... Well, DC is 24.
Yeah, I'll hear a point.
Alright, that is all or none. So you are good.
So C12 should be gone. And
Yeah, even with that.
whoever that little girl is next to him will get blast number 3.
Okay. Very good.
And then I'll just turn to these guys and be like, we should get out of here and let them finish each other off.
Sounds good to me.
Not to me. They've been dealing me some damage. I need to crush them all.
So, yeah, just going back to what we were talking about here in Streamland, which is something we've talked about on a few occasions in a few different channels. New characters, anything that was Hype Train related, transfers between characters. Not necessarily the same item, but if your previous character got a legendary item, that's not something you need to Hype Train yourself again to get with a new character. And, yeah. I'll just, level ups as well, obtained through Beskars, will also count in that respect. And, yeah, I'm pretty sure I said, what was it, like a month and a half ago, I said, alright, just to triple confirm, everybody who had a legendary or something from a previous character, we are done, right? I can check this off my list. And that's where we're at now, is we're going to go back to that list. And it's in the spirit of this will probably not be the last time that we address this. Alrighty, so Mastermind, what are we going to do? We're not feeling very masterful here. That is pretty useless. Yeah, I think we're going to do this. And we're going to take our 2 buddies with us. And we are, in fact, going to vacate the premises because we're kind of cornered in, and there's a Class B on the search for us. So, yeah, we're gonna get the hell out of Dodge. And that is, in fact, the only Mastermind remaining on the board, so we'll take them off. And then Class B's new and improved, and by that we mean we took all the good ingredients out. Now they're just a shade of what used to make them so tasty. Alright, well this time we're going to step on up right to, I guess like right here. That's new.
Come on in, the water's fine.
Ow! Alright. Well, good news if you're an orange undead in general. Exhaustion don't mean shit to you. Radiant damage isn't any fun, though. So we'll take that, and then we'll get back to where we were right over here. And, big juicy can of Paladin, or 1/3 of his HP remaining tasty lizard. Think we're gonna go lizard. Bite! Oh, that's a 20 to hit Grix for, in his case, raging. It's going to be 5 points of damage. And then we're going to go double unarmed strike on the same target. Both of those, dear God, even more higher armor class. For another half damage, 8 plus 5, 13 damage. A ravenous wound applied. And a constitution save versus Agent Orange infection. With flying colors. Alright, so we're good on that. That is Class B. Other Class B is over here. And then we're going to do that bonus action hop, which is very hindered in these tight corridors. And then we're going to action dash move and... oh! Alright, well there's something over there. We're going to hold off. Our Sivak Draconians are going to break out their Wand of Lightning Bolts. Which, okay, let me plug this in a little better here. It is technically an improved because it's being channeled through an item beyond just the wand. Oh, for goodness sake. There we go. Alright, we'll get rid of you, and zot, 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 zot. Okay, our third attack is actually going to have a wild magic trigger. Okay. And to what intensity? Alright, not bad. So, lightning bolt, we're thinking... oh no, we can't do that. Oh shit! Well no, she's floating 15 feet high, so that actually does allow us to channel right through the center here. Oops, shouldn't have done that mark. Alright, so yeah, off of that, and then straight on through, which looks like it's going to clip Bob and Grix and narrowly avoid Dalinar. And then straight down the center is only going to hit Bob. And then next one is... yes, it's going to clip Orange, C1, and Nyx. So we got a few dexterity saving throws incoming here. Don't worry about the attack rolls on these here. It's a saving throw, not an attack against your armor class. Likewise, if I were to roll a crit there, that wouldn't matter. Okay, so first two are affecting... I'm sorry, the first one is affecting Bob and Grix. That is the 43 points of lightning damage. We need dexterity saves from both of you. Yowie wowie. DC is 16 on this.
They're both in my aura, so that's 19 and 26.
Oh, yep, your aura's getting buried by the thing right there.
I have advantage in mine anyway, so.
Very good. Well, that is still 21 points of lightning damage on a successful save. And then the second shot is only at Bob, so a second dexterity save. That is also good, so you're going to be looking at 13 lightning off of that. And then third shot is at Nyx and Orange C1. Dexterity saves from the two of you. Okay, good. And the C1 actually failed by 1 on that, looks like. Oh dear, that's not good. Uh-oh. That's really not what we're trying to do. Whew, okay. Successful is going to be 16 lightning damage on Nyx. 33 off of the orange. That will conclude the Civac turns. That will pass it over to the sea zombies. Let's see, one. I mean, yeah, we're going to get all up over Nyx right here. And we're going to have to check our con save. 1, 2, 3. One of them made it. The very first one. Otherwise, 32 radiant for you. 32 radiant for other zombie. And then they will all try to lay into Nyx with a scratch and 2 weapon attacks. Scratch, weapon. And looks like oh damn, because of the loose flank they all hit, it looks like, for a combined total of 28 slash pierce. Owie, owie, owie. Any other sea zombies in the area? Yeah, there's one that's been lingering over here. Also gonna move in. And bonus action, hop over to here, also into the, let me check, make sure the lighting, yep. Yowie. 1, 2, okay. Yeah, belay that. We're going to count this as the third zombie that was attacking Nyx. This one right here actually has no angle of attack on her because the wall is kind of between the two of them. So we're going to take attack on Bob. Oh, double scratch. Scratch. No flank, no nothing. And no luck on either of those. And that is it for Class C zombies. There is a Class A now that will reset its actions. We're going to skywalk right through the corridor over here, and if you guys see that orange aura starting to appear, that is an aura of buzzing, stinging insects. And then our Class A is gonna change layer. We're gonna jump right onto the back of this dragon, or attempt to, and attack the commander. Oh, a weapon strike of 20 and 20. That's not going to even hit. So we'll take a second attack and attempted pummel. A 25. That is not going to hit. A scratch. 28. Oh, no, 35. That will absolutely touch her armor class. And let's see. Who do we like? We're going to do this right here. She's going to freeze time, switch places with any character that she can see within 60 feet. Once time is restored, the new target now suffers the results of the effect. There is no saving throw against this. We're gonna go right here. Bet you thought it was Bob. And we're gonna bring ourself into our own spell effect area. Might not have been the smartest thing. Couldn't quite see that D17 around the corner though, unfortunately. And the damage from that will slash at the C1, but it is toxic radioactive damage, which they are immune to, so that really does nothing at all. And then we have some more movement and one more attack, so 20 feet, what'll that get us? Right to there, not quite enough to get an attack on her. Do we got the bonus action hop? We do. Mighty Leap, 60 feet without provoking. Attack of opportunity. Oh yeah, we don't give a damn about this stupid magic right here. Pretty sure we'll make our save. Con. We do indeed. Final attack will be an attempted bite on this elusive mistress. 35 to hit. And yeah, we don't care for that, so I think we're gonna do this again. Alright, so that is gonna go on right there. Class A is now complete with their turn. Oh, it did not mean to do that. There we go. Alright, so Auroch Draconian is up next. And if we have the ability to, yeah, we are kind of seeing the way the wind is blowing. Hey, look at that, we got this too. Yeah, we're getting the hell out of Dodge. And the Savak Draconians nearest us. Let's see, we can bring somebody of our size or smaller. Oh, sorry, you guys are too big. Later. You guys got to deal with this shit yourselves. Okay, that is it for Auroch Draconian. Over to Blue Dragon, who has got a zombie on its back all of a sudden. Yeah, let's try a claw attack on said dude on our back. Yeah, that'll certainly hit. How about another one? Likewise. 29 damage off of that. We don't have an angle for bite. I think we're just going to try... Yeah, this dragon is going to ascend as quickly as it can and basically just try and smash this zombie up against the ceiling with its mighty back. We'll use the tail attack for that. That will likewise hit. It might kill this thing, it might not. Con save. Oh, it does not. Does this thing manage to hold on, however? Holy crap, it does! Wow. Yeah, the dragon comes floating back down to a height of 15 feet, and this zombie on its back is just all kinds of bashed and battered, but still holding on somehow. Does our adult dragon have? Yeah, we do have legendary interrupts. Not the time for that, however. Oh, I forgot to roll the saving throw for the commander for entering her spell. Oh, she didn't make it. What do we have? What do we have? Really nothing. That doesn't help. Alright, she'll take 14 points of damage. And a level of exhaustion. And following all of that, Class A, I do believe, will do another interruption. Or its first one of this round anyway. Class A. Yeah, we are pretty singularly focused on Commander Aiji here, so we're going to try and scratch her. 35 will certainly hit. I think this time, though, we are going to switch over with D over there. Likewise, Class D is immune to toxic radioactive, so that will not do any effect. And Aiji will have used her third reaction. Bees have no interrupts. Aiji is, how many legendaries? Oh, I gave her 6. How about that? Yeah, we'll use one to do a fireball. Boom. That is dexterity saves from on the PC side of things. Looks like everybody except for Rob. John T, Johnny, Don, Sam, and Dom.
I am
Is
immune
that
to fire.
32 accurate?
It is not. It's supposed to be 24. I don't know why I did that. I was trying. It's weird trying to set NPC saving throw DCs. If you're immune to fire, then yeah, you can just kind of actually take a bite out of it. It is 29 fire damage, 14 if you make the save, not accounting for any other resist you may have. Oh man. Alright, so I trust y'all can get the damage in that respect. Oh, that's not good for Grix. He is unconscious in death save and unable to regain any hit points due to that ravenous wound. Unless we have an epic legend. I don't think we have one at this table, but they would be able to staunch the wound in that respect. Class A, that is you. IG, that is you. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 zombie saving throws. Two of them will make it. You take that. You take that. There. Class A. Dexterity save. Easily. Also takes half. That is it for all of you. That's it for... Oh no, we got Class B caught up in that too. Dexterity save for you. You will also... Oh no, you failed it. Full damage for you. Okay, that is the fireball. And then it's Grix's turn. Damn. All that HP at 49. It went quick against that onslaught, though.
It did.
Death save in your favor, at least.
Nice. Okay.
Boy. And then our Class A is going to do another interruption. Well, where the heck did she go now? Oh, she's on the other side of this big fucker here. Alright, well, let's attack the big fucker. Let's go for a stun attack on the big guy. That is a 36 to hit Bob. That is 8 points of damage after half. And then a con save to avoid stun. You are good. DC was 21. Plus you got another 10 there sitting next to you. Don, did you do the spike growth? Was that you?
I did.
Is that concentration?
It is concentration. Let me make a con
Yeah,
save.
it'll be DC 10 because you hardly took any damage. Just want to make sure we get it. All right. Very good. That is it for you. All right, Fury, your turn. The only one not caught inside of this effect right here.
And you said we can see through this green orb thingy?
Correct. Yeah, you still have to kind of like go around the circular hallway to really see any of the monsters on the other side, but yeah, it is not. It doesn't impose any vision impairments.
Problem is my character sheet's very obtrusive right now. Just trying to see how this spell, okay, one I can see in range. Okay. Actually gonna go into the circle thing. It is not moving.
It's going to be a con save as soon as you step in. DC is 24.
How much is it?
It is 24 DC. Damage is 28 radiant and a level of exhaustion on a failed save.
Yep. I don't know if it actually moved there. Nope, and I cannot see Nyx.
Oh yeah, Nyx is pretty far away from you, around a corner as well. I don't know that any of the party members currently have line of sight on her. Bob might be able to just see her around the corner. No, even he can't see her. I don't know.
Okay, my lines of sight, I think, are really, really weird for some reason.
Oh yeah, it's really tight quarters in here, and with the there are like little mini walls and abutments and what have you coming out the sides here as well. So that's going to impact your line of sight to where you have to get like really close or just in there entirely to be able to see what's going on. I believe Grix got bit during the Class B's turn just a few moments ago.
No, because like I can't see anybody really. All I can see is Buddy and Bob for some reason. Like it has weird like triangle shaped cutouts for me for sight lines.
Oh yeah, that's the shape of the hallway. So maybe
well,
a little.
I kind of want to get Grix out past.
Yeah, like if I move the
Buddy.
effect there, you can see the way the walls are shaped a little better.
Yeah. Let's use Vortex Warp and put Grix over on the other side of Buddy.
Okay.
This moment, I gotta re-pull up the spells sheet.
Dom, would you like to fail, even unconscious? I'd say it's a player agency rather than a character will at this point, since you're unconscious.
I will choose to fail.
All right. We'll send Grix right on down there. Anything else for Fury here?
Yes, I would like to use my bonus to drink a potion. I just gotta figure out which one it is. You know, I probably should do a superior just in case, because I don't think our greater is going to get me out of the safety range.
Superior, that's going to be 8 die 4 plus 8. While you're rolling that, the Bozak will do what it's doing. It's currently out of everybody's line of sight. So that will bring it back to the commander herself at the top of her round. Reset all of her legendaries and whatnot. Now what? Yeah, we're feeling pretty good about this decision here. Looking at Dalinar and Bob right there. We failed our insight check last time we were thinking about using this, but this time a little different. We're gonna throw this on Bobby. Boom. That is a 1-round stun. possibly longer, depending on your con save. But if you're standing next to Dalinar, I'm inclined to think you're going to make the first one that you get. But unfortunately, it does mean the immediate turn you have coming to you is going to be lost to a stun. And then we are going to do bonus action, my chosen place. We're going to switch places with any character we can see within 60 feet. No saving throw. And that's going to be that Class C that is on top of our dragon's back. Send that one right back over there. Sting! It is Sting's turn. Who do we want to have Sting attack? Guarantee on a Class D, 50% on a Class C, 20% on a Class A, or there's a 5% chance it could outright just take out this Class A. You guys may direct it as you wish.
I would probably vote the sure thing.
Just get rid of the Class D that's right here.
That would be my take, but there's 6 other people.
Any other input?
The sure thing sounds good.
All right.
Yep.
We'll get rid of that Class D then. That will be Sting's turn. It is over to Nyx, who is definitely caught in a bad spot here.
I'm gonna cast Misty Step and move myself out of the way.
Oh damn! And you're starting your turn inside the aura. That's going to be a con save before anything. Or inside that spell effect, I should say, not an aura. Youch! DC is 24. I was hoping we roll low. Oh dear! You just got knocked out by radiant damage. Boom. Crap.
I'll give her an inspo. Reroll that.
Take 2. Yeah, we got a 19. 24 is what we're looking for. Any hero
Guess we'll
points?
throw a force point on top.
Force point
Yeah,
floating
hero point.
around. Yeah, you had it right. I got it wrong. That is going to be 2 die 8, and we are looking to get a 5 or better on one of them. Nice! Alright, so that is all or nothing. No damage, no exhaustion. Now go ahead and proceed. Sorry for the interruption.
No
She also
problem.
has,
Thank you.
Plus 6 HP for her superpower.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Boop, boop. Oh my, getting farther from the party. Alright, well at least you're out of that aura.
I'm gonna shoot C10 first.
Okay. Okay, that will clear C10 from the board.
And then is C1 still alive, or is that one dead?
1 hit point remaining. It's like all smashed up and in a really bad state. It's like barely standing.
Okay, give me. I still have movement speed, right? Even though I
You
just
do.
Misty Step?
Yeah,
Okay.
separate things entirely.
You got it. Give me 1 second. Am I at a disadvantage if I hit C8?
Definitely not.
Okay, I'll take my second shot at them.
Okay. Doe. You do have your once per session inspiration and or force point if you wanted to influence that roll, or you might want to save it for later.
Sure, let's use the force point.
Okay. In your case, it is 2 dice 6, and you're looking for a 5 or better again on one of them. Sweet. Alright, so there's that, plus a bit of that. Okay, got it.
I think I'll end my turn there.
Very good. Bob's turn comes and goes. He has...
Actually, it does not. Because you gave me this awesome tier 2 relic that my aura blocks stun. So he cannot be stunned while he's in my aura.
Oh. So you just let me bask in that reality until this moment, huh? That's awfully kind.
I had to dig back through the information to make sure it worked the way I was thinking.
Well, Bob, what you thinking?
Oh, I'm gonna apply that ointment. That's what I'm gonna do.
All right, that is your action. Ointment will remove all levels of exhaustion. There we go.
And then I'm gonna bonus Supreme again.
Okay. No more hit point maximum reduction. All right.
And I'm gonna stay here.
All right. Buddy.
All right. I'm tired of standing here just taking damage.
Oh, yeah. Forgot to have John T roll his con save for the spell. Go ahead and do that as well. DC is 24. That's not looking good.
I'm going to hero point.
Okay.
I'm also gonna do that, and since I only need one because I'm in the aura.
Yeah. All right. In Don's case, the DC is 24, so even with the +6, we're not looking too hot there.
Am I in his aura?
I don't think you are. He's all the way up here. I think it's only a 10-foot aura.
Oh,
Yep, 10
okay.
feet.
Yep, then don't worry about it. I'm taking damage and exhaustion.
All right. Boop, 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 boop. 20 radiant, 1 level of exhaustion.
Doesn't anybody else here have to spell magic? Christ's sakes. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna move up.
Oh, man.
I'm stuck on something.
Yeah, I think your familiar just went through the wall. There we go.
Okay, that stuck me into the wall though, so you
Oh,
moved me out of the wall.
that's because you're straddling squares there.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
All right, that's 5 feet. Nobody's in the spike growth right now, so I'm just going to let that drop.
Okay.
All right, another third level spell. Dispel magic on this thing.
Okay. We burned a level 4 spell slot this time, so DC is 14 on your caster level check.
Okay, so it's plus wisdom, but does not include proficiency bonus.
I believe so, yeah.
God damn these fucking dice.
And then, of course, you do have your usual enhancements and reroll options.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and spend an inspiration.
Very cool. Oh, yeah. That would have gotten rid of a level 9 spell right there. Dunzo. Oh, Bob just fell down on your face.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to try to hide behind him and use my bonus action to command my familiar to spit fire at the A that's right over here.
Okie dokie. Do have some decent cover from that angle, but +2. AC is 20, so if you inspo, that will hit.
All right, I'll spend that inspo.
Okie dokie. Ow. Yeah, she did not like that.
And that'll end my turn.
Okay, class dumbass. We got none left. Interruption again. I think we'll start with the commander. Yeah, we're going to take a move action this time with the legendary on Dragonback. And get right up here. And she's going to break out the, oh gosh, what is it? The breaker, or the Buster Sword from Final Fantasy VII. Much too large for a tiny girl her size to be wielding, but nonetheless, she wields it as if it's light as a feather. And she bellows down in common, "Ye who trespass upon this most sacred place, you will pay with your blood and your lives." And we have to wait for our next interruption before we can make good on that promise. Class A4. Well, we really want to get it Buddy in that other thing over there, but we can't, so we're going to have to hack through Bob to get there. And since he can't be stunned, we're going to bite. Or actually, we don't know he can't be stunned, but he made a save last time, so we're going to alternate. 35 to hit Bob for 9 damage after half, and a con save versus infection. So that will be a good save, and 1 level of exhaustion once again. And then we pass it to Dalinar.
Alright, I don't like that dragon right there, but it is not my main concern. We're going to slash into this B-17.
All right. Yeah, that's a done day for that one.
Alright, I don't think I will leave her presence doing this. I'm going to move through Bob's space here. And from Great Weapon Master, I have a bonus action attack now. The Class A is getting it.
All right. Let's see.
I'm sure he's going to retaliate.
Yes, we will. Let's retort with...
You can do that before I swing again.
Let's check. Nope. We're going to do Weapon Strike. 35 to hit, 20 base damage.
Alright, is he dealing that radioactive or magical?
It is magical. It is also toxic radioactive.
Alright, the orange concentrate halves the toxic radioactive, so it's your call if I have that or not.
If you do have resistance to toxic radioactive, that is the rarest damage type, so that would take precedence.
I have resistance to any damage that the orange deals.
That is that would apply then. Yeah, concentrate applies across the gamut regardless.
So 10 damage.
Yep.
I forgot to heal this round, but that's okay. And my second real attack on him.
And that will be a day for A.
Alright, I will end my turn where I'm at.
Alright, so now we're going to start swinging with the legendary actions. We've got the... we got radioactive rend here. We're going to swing down at... insight. Paladin first. Radioactive rend. 20 to hit for 25. Radioactive.
That it.
Orange Class B, we got one left in play. 10, 20, 25, 30. Let's see. Flying Dragon or ground-based party? Well, alright then. I feel like in that case, we are gonna mighty leap ourselves right over to this space. Commander IG is going to take an attack of opportunity as it does so. Radioactive Rend to hit, and she also has Orange Agent, so that Class B is removed from play instantaneously. That is the last one of those. It is now for the Sivak Draconians. I think... let's draw this line of sight again. Oh yeah, this time we're looking at Bob and Buddy. Oh, let's get the... I think I might be able to get all three of you. Yeah, this one's going to get Bob, Buddy, and Fury. And then the final one. Holy moly, Bob, Fury, and Grix. That is not what you want. Alright, so dexterity save. Bob needs 3 of them because he's in all 3 of the AoEs. DC is 17 plus the aura bonus right there. Looking good. And then Fury and... let's see, the first one is also getting Buddy, so Buddy needs 2 dexterity saves.
I auto fail because I'm unconscious, right?
I believe so. Good. Also good, and then Fury needs 2 of them as
Just give me a
well.
second. You said 2?
Yeah.
Everything wanted to slow down.
No, that's expired. Should not have been in there, but absorb elements.
Gotcha. Looks like everybody makes their saves thanks to the aura. Bob, who is hit by all 3, that is 20, 34, 40, 50 points of lightning damage even after half. And then for Buddy, after half, it
And
is...
I
half
don't
again.
like that.
Oh, very nice. Okay, we're looking at 17 lightning damage for Buddy. And then for Fury, after half, it is 30 lightning damage. And then the one that hits Grix really doesn't matter how much damage it does. It just counts as 1 failed death saving throw in this case. Thankfully, the Ravenous Wound is now gone from his token, so he doesn't have to worry about that. And I guess if there's a silver lining because he took damage while he's unconscious, his Rage is still active. Oh, does that go away once he's unconscious?
Goes away once you're unconscious.
Okay, we'll replace the Rage with the sad face then. Because, yeah, that's sad. Okay, so that is it for the Sivak Draconians. These lightning bolts just keep blasting from up ahead. For those of you who have line of sight on these orbs, this is where they're coming from. And just going right underneath the dragon and blasting right down this opening corridor that you guys are all still clustered around. And before we pass it over to what looks like a few of my turns in a row, let's go ahead and take that halftime break, and we will catch up with you shortly with more Are You Gaming? Are you with us? So somebody said something about let's flee. How's that going? All right, Class C's are
No.
up next. Yeah, let's continue with Commander Aiji's next 4 interruption actions. Another radioactive rend down on the Paladin. Let's try. Yes. 1 second on that. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Got your own force points, don't you?
Slightly, but a bit more complex. Yeah, we're gonna use one of our reactions to cast a spell in response to that. That spell will be Time Reverse, and effectively, at its simplest, we're going to burn 1,000 gold piece diamond here to turn a missed attack into a hit attack for another 19 points of toxic radioactive. And then Class C zombies. This one's like, holy crap, how am I still fucking alive? Well, that dragon is too... actually, no, we've got that leap, so let's check our target here. 1, 2, it's one of the 3 of us here. Of course, 1, Commander Aiji, 2, the dragon, 3, Bob. I guess we're going after Bob. Fucking hell. And
That's rude.
We're going to target him with a pummel and a bite attack. Uh-oh. Pummel. Bite. Oh, geez. Of course, it misses the pummel and gets a 25 on the bite attack. It's only 4 points of damage, but odds are it's another level of exhaustion. And just like that, you're going to be back to level 2 exhaustion. But hey, at least it's better than death, which would have been the case had you not drank that potion. Go ahead, roll that con save. Very good. And then the other Class C's will move up. Class A goes right after them, so that's going to get rid of the Ravenous Wound on, I believe, all of your characters. Shouldn't be any more of those in this combat. How about that? Alright, so yeah, a little bit of that. There. 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 Alright. So 2 of them, yeah. Let's step right up here. Step into the field. Oh, Dalinar's standing right there. We're still going to go after Nyx with both of them. Alright. Pummel, scratch. Scratch, scratch. Alright. Boom. Boom. Miss, 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 and finally a hit for 9 slashing damage on a scratch against Nyx. Following that, we have another interruption from the commander. Go for another swing on Dalinar, radioactive rend. 26 for another 20.
I'm going to use a luck point to turn that into that 15. I guess if you want to burn a 9th level spell to undo that, you're welcome to.
Yeah, that seems a little excessive for 20 points of damage. I think, given that we don't have any other counters to that, that's how that's going to go. Very good.
Just to show I've got the feat.
Beautiful. Okay, so that is it for that. Now it's over to the adult blue dragon, who has been foregoing taking any legendaries until this moment. We're going to take one right before our turn, and we're going to tail smack down on the paladin as well, since that's where the commander is targeting. Boom, bow. That's not gonna hit because the zombie is not technically helping us here. It's not one of those enemy of my enemy things. We're all kind of against each other on all sides of this. And then the dragon will get its turn. I'm not even going to bother with the frightful presence. We'll all make that. So 1 bite. Or... yeah, we're too close for breath weapon. Bite attack on Dalinar. And then double claw attack, same target. Jeez! Alright. Hit, and hit, looks like.
So the 21 becomes 10, 17 there, then 4, then 6.
Yeah,
Right.
17 plus 10, 27 total. And we're going to go interruption again with Commander IG here. Same target, radioactive rend. Oh, so close. Missed by 1. All right. Damn, look at that. It's Grix's turn, and we haven't got any healing his way. Hopefully he's got a natural 20 in him here and can stabilize himself.
Probably not so lucky.
Oh, well, that's another success in your favor, at least.
Almost there.
And then, might as well, we'll take that 6th and final legendary. Interruption, radioactive rend, same target we've been going for. 30 to hit Dalinar for another 20 radioactive.
You are whittling me down.
Oh yeah, she come to play. You guys broke into her temple. She's still trying to figure out what's going on here. And you guys are guilty by your presence here alone, it would seem.
I'm just going to look at her and yell, I'm the one that said we should leave.
You're not leaving. You came in further. And one of you stepped on my favorite steps over here.
Art.
What's that, Don?
I
was ready for the let's get out of here part.
going to help our farthest member try to get out here, and I'm going to use another vortex warp.
Oh yeah, you got direct line of sight on her.
Yeah, with Nyx as my target.
Beautiful. I like it.
Can I put her... I don't know if I can see enough of that square on the other side of Grix.
Let's see. I need to move your cannon out of play for a second. Just enough of it. Yeah, you can like squeeze her in right here. Assuming Nyx willingly forgoes the save, or do you want to resist? And stay there and go down fighting.
She's feeding the baby right now.
Very cool. That sounds like she wants to resist and go down fighting. All right. Important note, any of you who took any exhaustion effects from that spell that was here, once the spell goes away, the exhaustion effects that were part of it also go away. That includes the one that the commander herself took for going into there and failing the save.
Okay, and then with the rest of my turn, there's nobody right next to me, so I am going to run down to the bottom of the circle.
Gotcha. Oh, our Bozaks are gonna be chilling where they're at. Nothing further from them this combat. And if that is it for Fury, we're about to reset the commander, who's taken 6 attacks in very quick succession here. As she is very well aware that Chop the Paladin, the rest of the group becomes much easier to take out, especially on the saving throw side of things. We know the mechanics of the system we play in. Let's see. She is going to attack twice and cast a spell. Okay, let's try these insight checks again. Oh yeah, look at you guys all bloodied and bleeding. Perfect space for one of these magics. Oh, but who is it? 1, 2. Well, that is about the most crushing blow you can have, unless we've got a way to counter a PWK on our beefy paladin. Our insight tells us he is ripe for the picking for less than 100 HP.
Yeah, I don't have any counter spell or anything.
Oh no! I mean, I
I'm
know
a
we've
druid.
got like Revivify and shit, but with him dropped, that also creates the somebody needs to drag him out of here as well, and that's like the one person in the group that you don't want to fucking drop. Bob probably being the second one.
All right, there, HP.
Oh boy.
Let's burn one. Let's burn one of these destiny points
Oh.
just to block that.
That. I would say that would apply. Typically, I mean, there is no real existing application for destiny points versus saving throws because the system they came from don't have saving throws. So that will be a pass in that respect. And then we still have our 2 attacks. As she snarls in response to that, you dare! And we're going to try to bash you once with the radioactive rend. Oh no! Oh shit.
Don't swing angry.
I feel like that's worth a Okay, she just barely manages to keep hold of her sword. And then after that, we're going to do the Omniscient Pulse on the 3 nearest targets, Dalinar, Bob, and Orange Class C1. 3 targets. This is hitting all of your armor classes. If it hits you, great. If it misses you alone. 26 force damage. If it hits a 24, that's just going to obliterate the Class C1. And that will be her turn. Passing it over to Sting. I mean, we've got 2 Class Cs on the field of play. 50-50 chance. One of them is at like 10% health. One of them is at like 80% health.
Take the stronger.
Stronger.
80.
Oh, I mean, that's a good number in every circumstance, but this one, we needed 50 or below. So Orange Class C7 will resist Sting's attack this round. And we will send it over to Nyx, who is at least temporarily and hopefully permanently removed from the field of danger here. We'll see what you got. And if Rob needs to step in that respect, that's totally fine.
I just sent her the message.
Oh, okay.
Okay, just a moment. I don't have her sheet, but I do believe she has cure wounds.
Even if not, one would hope she at least has a potion.
Yeah, just give me a second. I'll be right up there.
Okay.
If she's a cleric, she definitely has some sort of cure wounds.
Absolute. I might be able to get her sheet open relatively quickly here also.
Nah, don't make that man walk up the steps for nothing.
Oh, I don't see a cure wounds. Nor do I see a potion of healing. Oh, man. What's going on, Sammy? No restoratives, no defensive.
No, wait, listen. So what happened was I'm pretty sure that I was given some and I never updated it on my sheet, so I'm pretty sure I have at least 2.
Likely story. That does sound reasonable, though, to be at this stage of the game and not have any means you've developed a crippling healing potion addiction problem, or you're just always getting injured in the worst ways, or both.
Both. Yeah, let's say that potion I do have. I'm gonna give that a Grix.
All right. Let's set you off with 2 superiors and 4 greater. Seems like that should be.
That's it. That sounds right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course. And are you going to use bonus action or action?
I think I'll just use an action. I'm already down here and I don't really want to go back up there. So
Reasonable.
I'll just use my action. That's fine.
Okay. And greater or superior? It's going to be 20 or 40.
The 41.
All right. Superior, that's going to give Griggs back 40 HP. You still have your bonus, movement, anything you want to do in that respect.
No, I'm just gonna give myself my regen of 6 hit points, and I think that's it.
All right. Oh boy, Bob, back to your turn. What are we thinking?
Run, man.
Run. I'm gonna fucking swing at Commander.
Alrighty. Do you have a reach weapon? She is attacking you from Dragonback with a 10-foot reach.
Yeah, my reach increases because I'm large.
Beautiful. That first one is a far cry. The second one is a far cry. Her AC is freaking heinous. We saw earlier that even a 25 missed her, and then the next attack after that was like a 35, so it's somewhere between those two extremes.
That's fucking atrocious.
You're telling me. You wouldn't think this is a 25 or higher armor class. That mask must have
It's all
some...
it's all the bedazzled.
Yeah, exactly. It's all the bedazzling.
Fuck me. I'm gonna bonus action another fucking Supreme and hope I don't die.
Oh boy. Probably get another 45 or so HP back. Well, close. Been letting this one sit around too long. Got a little close to expired. Oh boy, and then here she goes again. Legendary interrupt number 1, swinging down on Dalinar. 22 to hit, 28 damage. Oof. Not good, not good.
What is that thing that we can do with inspos to negate an attack? I've never done that.
Let me double check. I think that might be an epic legend thing. Let's check. Bum, 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 bum. I feel like I just added that in. Ah, yes, the annual subs bonus as well. That was a new thing. Platinum Ultra Rare. Couples BOGO. That's wrong. Okay, here it is. In there. That is incorrect. It is not an epic legend bonus. It is an annual subs bonus. It is a extra option to apply defensively. This is the specific verbiage of it right there.
So I'd roll a d20 and hope for an 11 or higher.
That is correct. Oh dear.
That ain't it.
That is
All right,
far
let me go
from
back and
that.
find that damage. 28.
Hold on, I can give you an inspo, yeah?
Can we inspo those?
It cannot. It's an inspo already being used here. You can't inspo an inspo.
Alright.
Okay, so that brings Buddy's turn.
Okay, so I am going to produce flame at this class.
Okay. Hit dead. What a spectacular cantrip.
And then I yell out, "Stop! Everyone just stop. Look, we know you are the superior fighter, and you and that amazing dragon are just wondrous to behold. We are no friend of the undead, which had infiltrated your area. Just allow us to leave, and we shall cause you no harm." As you can see, we are insignificant to your power.
Go ahead, roll persuasion.
Can I give advantage by removing rage and shrinking down?
I would say that would apply some kind of circumstantial effect here. We'll have that. We'll have that.
Yeah, I was hoping our paladin would be more persuasive. You've got the charisma. I don't.
I mean, yeah, he just said, I'm the one that's trying to get him to leave, and she's just looking at it tactically like, yeah, these guys are tough, and they're invading my turf. We're going to use a legendary interrupt once again to move over to this space. Line up an attack on Orange Class C8. And she is going to respond to the party. If you're not out of here by the time I am back in that place, your lives will be forfeit, I promise you. Orange Class D has nothing. She will do another interrupt and wipe out the Class C here, assuming she doesn't roll a natural 1. Is correct. That will pass it to Dalinar's turn.
All right, I'm going to dismiss my sword and use my 60 feet of movement and I'll walk out of here. I still have my action. I'm going to give myself, let's say, 40 hit points from lay on hands.
Okay. Works for
But
me.
yeah, that's turn.
The Savak Draconians apparently take orders from the commander, and there are no lightning bolts for 40 to 20 points of damage flinging down in your direction this round. There are no further orange class Cs. We're going to just float back over here in position, and we're going to really just put the evil eye on Bob and ensure that he leaves. Grix is coming to. He's prone and can see the rest of the party is starting to make their way out of here. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking he'll probably just assume that fight's over and that we're going to another one. So he will just follow where everybody else is going.
All right. And for Fury, any intentions on going back and taking her on one-on-one?
Nope.
Doe. All right. And since Bob technically would still be there at the start of her turn, she is gonna just take a couple swipes down at the space in front of him, almost as if to be like, I'm serious. Leave.
I was going to be so upset if she actually attacked me.
Oh, yeah. Sting will likewise take the cue and start floating on out of here. Nyx is likewise right near the exit. And then Bob's turn and Buddy's turn would finally come up. And as long as your turns involve vacating the opening area here, then she will not lay down any more hurt.
Thank you. I appreciate your wisdom, and you are a magnificent creature, you blue dragon. And then he leaves.
Do not step foot in this place again.
I
That means
completely
we can
understand.
fly in, though, right?
Uh-oh, Don went and got himself caught up in the dynamic lighting again. Oh,
Yeah, I know this. For being a halfling, I have like the biggest.
Yeah, it's because you're moving two dudes at once.
Yep.
Well,
All
all right. What are we thinking now? It is it's getting near the end of the day. We're kind of at that same point that a lot of our parties have been at this point, where we might be able to push it a little bit further, but that was one of the more challenging encounters, if not the most challenging that we've had at this table in 28 sessions. So
Camp in the woods, take a long rest.
I mean, we've never tried to sleep out in the wild. It is something we may choose to explore. We do still have 2 gossamer bulbs left. The primary issue in that respect is we have lost the ability to quick travel to our home base, and we don't know why in-game that is. We do have access to the Fulton Market District if we want to quick travel there. We also have access to Mishakel's Mission just nearby, where we can probably get some healing, some restoratives, maybe reconnoiter with one of our NPCs. We are still kind of on neutral terms with the people at Fulton River, but if we bring some ammo to them, they may welcome us in for the night and offer a stable place. Likewise, it's pretty neutral over here at Raiders Isle. None of you are really feeling like, yeah, we can probably hit them up for a place to sleep for the night. Otherwise, I will say we have had 27 sessions at every table. Some sessions have had 28. We have these gossamer bulbs, and no table has tried to sleep in the wilderness for longer than a short rest. If you want to be the first to pull at that thread, then let's do it.
I don't think I like our odds.
What does my Forester ability say for the possibility of finding a safe place to rest in this forest? I mean, it could even say dude, there's nothing around. You better get your ass out of here, too.
I mean, there's no forest really here at all. You can see there's like a small little park area just to the west between Zaxaroth and Mishakal's mission. But if you're going to go that far, why wouldn't you just go to Mishakal's mission the full way? But I mean, you're not the greatest. You don't have the greatest level of optimism for staying out here for 8 hours. Like maybe if you had like an instant fortress or even like a Liamon's tiny hut, you might feel a little more comfortable. But even then, it might be a little nerves on edge.
Yeah, guys, I'm not finding anything out here, so civilization would probably be our best bet.
Mm-hmm.
Then we should probably go back to what is it, Mitch Calls.
The healer sounds fine by me.
The bulbs do allow us the freedom to bring a vehicle through with us. We did have...
fuck yeah, let's use a bulb and take this shit.
Alright. Yeah, we did have a relatively easy drive getting to here, but you never know what's going to happen at those clusters of vehicles. They have proven to be somewhat heavy encounters, and you may just end up getting stuck there and needing to use a bulb anyway to make the journey back to the mission. Who has a bulb in their inventory, and who's burning it? I guess Katie has both of them.
No, I do remember that we split the bulbs. I don't remember who had them though.
My old character gave them to Buddy. Gave him a bag of holding with 2 of them in it.
Was it on the night I wasn't here?
No, it was the night that we talked about Adolin not letting you guys get the benefits of a long rest if he slept next to you.
Oh, okay. Yep, so I've got them.
That's some mighty fine tracking there, Don. What the heck, man? You're just dropping the ball all over here tonight, man. But you did get us out of the encounter, so we'll forgive you.
Yep, so I take out one of the bulbs and I activate it to create the portal.
Very good. Be a little slow in responding for the next little bit. I got a late dinner here in my lap trying to stave off this on again, off again migraine today. It's a pain in the butt.
I think you're getting a migraine in the wrong part of your body then.
I know, dude. I've tried to talk to my doctor about that, but he says it's actually normal. So here at Mishakal's mission, we will have restoratives given to our characters that will remove any levels of exhaustion, restore all of your hit points, remove any curses, diseases that you may be suffering. Additionally, after seeing the state that you come back to the mission, only maybe like 4 hours, 3 hours after leaving, they are a little nervous about you broaching out into the wild again on the following day. So we're gonna set your group up with 3 potions of superior healing each, as well as a, let's say 2 potions of vitality each, and last but not least, a potion of speed each.
That's per person, correct?
Very friendly.
Oh yeah, they are very very determined to see your group survive and help other people, especially after hearing tales of what you've done in the land and seeing the onslaught that you just experienced tonight. Of course, it's not every day somebody runs into Commander Aiji.
Your hospitality and your gifts are very well appreciated.
To pay them back, I am going to summon the merchant just long enough to get them, say, 300 gold diamonds. Because they were looking for diamonds earlier.
Oh, fantastic. We're very appreciative of that. And in the event that you find yourselves able to organize an orchestrated offensive against the undead, do not hesitate to contact us, and they will pass to your group a sending stone so that in the event a large-scale coordination of such is established, you may call upon them and hopefully have some extra healing and offense against the undead.
Wow, this is amazing.
My bad, J-Man. It's been a while since I've done her voice, so I don't remember exactly. Oh, and he already stepped out of the chat. My bad. It's been a while. Whoops. Oh, and he did the voice change to Arnold, and nobody pointed it out to me. Oh, damn it.
How many superiors was that again? Was that 3 or was that 5?
Correct. Yeah, 3.
Okay. If we don't have to leave that very next day, if we're not under a huge time crunch, I would love the opportunity because I would like to still be able to take my long rest. But I would like to cast Plant Growth, the 8-hour version. So this will enrich their harvest for a year. So my friends, if we could stay just one additional day, I can help these people for an entire year.
Well, I got a few things I got to work on while we're resting. And then I'll start taking stuff out of my bag and taking a couple of things apart and trying to put together something else.
I am afraid that events would outpace us if we stay here too long.
One additional day. I mean, if we can't afford a day to help these people for a year, then what are we really fighting for? Okay, just at least give me the first part of the day. We can leave later in the evening after I'm done resting. I'll use one of my spell slots to do it. You know, I need 8 hours, and after that 8 hours, we can leave if we're in that much of a hurry.
That's fine with Grix.
Listen, we just got our asses handed to us. Why can't we just take a day?
Grix is fine with the whole day.
Why not 2?
We're just gonna move in.
So I'm going to take at least 8 hours to cast the spell for a year.
I'm not even going to ask for any rolls. Yeah. Alrighty.
So may the earth bless you, and may the harvest feed your bellies and soothe your souls.
I do apologize, but yeah, your entire plan here is about to get shellacked.
Uh-oh. What? With all ones, it looks like 3 thumbs up.
Well, shit. I may have to applaud you for throwing the least expected and the greatest and yet simplest curveball that we've had in the Coalescence. The downside might be that the session is effectively over right now because I don't see myself rebuilding the endgame map in the 45 minutes we have left to correspond with this location. Never in a million years did I dream, after taking a 3-day weekend to do all of our downtime stuff and then having just 1 day in the field, would our characters say, let's take a day off, but that's where we find ourselves. So, Acerak's coming for you. We're fighting him one way or the other, and he is going to assail the Mishikal's mission, which is going to take place during your 8-hour casting time. So that whole plan is just going to go to shit, as is the entire map that I built for the endgame battle for this table is likewise just probably going to be repurposed for something else at a later point. I don't see...
Sorry?
It's what it is. I mean, it's what your character wanted to do, and I put it to the entire group. What you guys thought you might want to do. I think one person among all of you kind of saw the clock that we had going. There's no real insight or like time crunch, but we literally just did take 3 days in game to train and learn new abilities and learn superpowers and shit like that. And we've just completed a community challenge that removes all of the legendary abilities from the Class B undead. So if anybody's on a time crunch, it's the villains right now, and they're going to press you as good as they can. And that means coming to where you're at, which we thought we knew where you were going. We didn't think you were going to just try to park and sit here for a day, which, I mean, sure, that works. We can just show up here and whoop some butt. Unfortunately, I don't have the map built up for it. I don't have all of the tokens here on this map, so I think that's going to be the project that I need to set up for the next Monday session.
I know how to break things really good, huh?
Could we retcon it that his buddy's getting ready to cast his spell? He gets a vision of that happening and decides not to do it?
Not really. That's kind of what I was saying earlier. Like, I wasn't even going to ask for any rolls because I feel like we've been pretty transparent about like the need to push and like get out in the field and explore. And this isn't a campaign where we like sit and do crafting for days on end. Like, it's not built in that structure, and we do have designated downtime periods for that. And I feel like I kind of hinted enough leading up to it, like, if you guys think you're comfortable like resting in the field and things like that, like, it's not your traditional game in that respect, I guess is what I'm saying. So if we still, in response to all of that knowledge from our characters, decide that we're going to try and take a day off, that's fine. But it's going to require a little behind the scenes restructuring on my part. It's just that's all it is. I mean, it's how it goes.
Nope, I would have, acquiesced to, hey, we already had this time, we already did this, blah blah blah. I probably would have done this during that 3 days, but I just looked over my spells and I'm like, oh look, plant growth. It's like, yeah, let me help this out because I never used this spell. So.
Oh yeah, and even over the 3 days that we had, we didn't even know this place existed back then. We literally just found it today. Like, let's say we took Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. This is Monday, and Monday afternoon is when we discovered that this mission even exists.
Okay, well, Buddy would have put it that way, and he would have been outvoted because the more combat oriented would probably have talked them out of it. I have a good wisdom, so I'm easy to convince if you give me a good argument, and I have a low intelligence. So it's,
I just
I
don't
am
want
wise
you to have
enough
to
to see
rebuild the whole thing.
If we fulfill our
No.
mission, we shall return to complete this this task.
I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of railroading, and we're in kind of an open sandbox section of the map, and I was playing the odds based off of the direction your group has been going the last few sessions. And while I felt good about those odds, that's the nature of the game. Like, you can't really predict everything that's going to happen. And by no means is this a map that is just going to get tossed away. Like, it's a bitchin' map, and it's one that I will definitely end up reusing in some purpose later on. I might be able to. I don't see it being usable for this place, though, unfortunately. It's a similar map, but it's different. And I'm also kind of a fan of we play it as it lies. And this is the path that we chose to take with our group. I mean, if we get to the scenario and realize, oh crap, this was a bad move, and we had like a fates card or something in the party, and we want to use that to retcon the scenario, that's a different matter entirely. Like, we actually play through it and we see the results of our actions and we have the means to undo that, totally fine. But just as a narrative, as I start to explain what's about to happen, and we're like, oh crap, no, we wouldn't have done that. Like, no, let's roll through with what we said.
All right.
Is that to mean that we do not have a fates card in the party? I'm not sure what all we're rocking between our different groups. I know we got a lot of cool stuff. I don't know if we want to use a wish in that respect. I don't know if we're sitting on one of those either. That seems maybe a little extreme, just to place our map elsewhere. And who knows, this map might be more advantageous to you.
Or a divine intervention of sorts.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, one thing about the other map is it didn't have the clerics of the mission on the map with you, so that's one extra thing that it's just part of the advantage and the flexibility of the game, while also part of the difficulty in having to restructure the map that we're going to be playing on.
So I broke it. I'm good with any way to fix it.
It is how it is, my friend. It's a problem, but it's a good problem. It's one that we will find a way to work with for next time around.
How long does it take to unattune to an item?
You can do that over a short rest, like get rid of one item and take a new item.
Yeah, because like while I'm working on this stuff, like I was already going to start working on unattuning to stuff because I am doing some adjustments to that that staff of fireballs or flames.
Gotcha.
Would
And
they
that's
label
all.
this?
that's all stuff you could have done like the night before as well. Like as you got those couple hours before you're winding down for sleep, you're not technically taking a short rest, but you have an hour or two to do stuff in that response.
Yeah.
Does anybody want these winged boots I had in my pack?
I don't need them.
If nobody will take them, I'll take them because I mean, Grix has a spot open at least, so somebody might as well be using them.
Absolutely. Take a pair.
Well, alrighty, friends. It's been a session. We got through the battle at the boss lair. I thought we might be heading to Zack Saroth next to check out that whatever weird thing was going on connecting the boss lair to that. And we are all prepared in that respect. We're going to do an audible. We're going to shuffle things around, and we will catch up with this table 2 weeks from now to see what happens here at Mishikal's mission, now that Sararak has gotten a little impatient with the endgame scenario and decides he's going to change the battlefield entirely. Tomorrow night we return 6:30 p.m. Pacific with J-Mans against the Bloody Coins Spiral Staircase Bald Wookiee Extravaganza. So we hope to catch you then. Thanks for joining us tonight. You know there is no RU without you. This is Tragically HP, last survivor of the Coalescence. Signing off.
Have a good night, everyone.
Yep. Later, all.
Good
Have
night,
a
guys.
good night.
You are alone. Maybe I can help you. I am Boba Fett.
Highly sedated, intoxicated. We're automated and overpopulated. We're all fish in a stream, swimming towards a vicious dream. Don't you know we're the walking dead? Our lives were meant to be this bleak. Somehow they got into our heads. We're wide awake, yet still asleep. We're the walking dead. sedated, intoxicated. We're automated and overpopulated.